calling Progressive Leasing. Para español, oprime el dos. Your call may be recorded. Progressive offers amazing self-service options for managing your account online. Simply go to progleasing.com and click on Customer Login to update your account information or make a payment. You can also download our free mobile app from the App Store or Google Play. Please enter the last four numbers in your social security number followed by the pound key. Your last payment was received on Thursday, March 1, 2018 in the amount of $144.90. Your next payment of $144.90 is due on Thursday, March 15, 2018. Please note, we need at least 3 business days notice to change any scheduled payments. As of today, your total lease balance is $2,898.07 with an early buyout option of $1,164.67. To repeat your balance information, press 1. To make a payment, press 2. To change your scheduled payment dates, press 3. To change the payment frequency on your account, press 4. To speak to a representative, press 0. To repeat this menu, press. Please hold while we connect you to a representative. Did you know that you can get the fastest service without waiting by using our automated phone system to your account information and make a credit card payment? Or by visiting our website at www.progleasing.com? We're sorry, but all of our representatives are currently assisting other customers. Your call is very important to us and it will be answered in the order it was received. Thank you for calling Progressive. Our customer support agents are eager to assist you, and your phone call will be answered as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience. We are looking forward to helping you.
Good morning. Thank you for calling Progressive Leasing. My name is Eli. May I start by verifying your first and last name today, please?
First name Devin, last name Matthews.
Thanks so much, Mr. Matthews. And I do see your account. I want to welcome you to Progressive, and I how may I help you today, sir?
I wanted to do the early payment to pay the whole thing off.
Great. I do want to say thanks and congratulate you in that regard. To pay your account off, it will be for $1,164.67. Did you want to use the card on file and then you want to get a different credit card today?
Yeah, the card on file.
Alright, may I get that security code in the back of that card from you, please?
Let me find my wallet.
So, Mr. Matthews, I need to get your authorization. We'll be making a one-time payment on March 3rd, 2018 of $1,164.67 to the card in the end. To provide authorization, please state the last 4 digits of your phone number on file.
6011.
Thank you. And confirmation will be sent using this information on file. If you have any questions, please call us at 877-898-1970. Let's try it again. Alright, and that went through just fine. I do want to congratulate you on having your first account with us, paid in full. And I'm sending out your emails right now as we speak.
Cool.
Alright, and you're all done now. Was there anything else that I could try to do for you today, Mr. Matthews?
That was it, man.
Alright, well, I do want to say thanks, and going forward, if you do want to work with us again, please keep us in mind, and I do hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, man.
You too. Thanks, bro.
Alright, no problem, man. Bye-bye.
Bye. And there you have it. I have officially paid off what we have here. And what we have here. Yep. I have officially paid off this diamond. You might be asking yourself, what's the big deal? What is this diamond for? Well, let me tell you something. I met this girl named Courtney Cook. Maybe what was 5, 6 years ago. I met her through my best friends. Uh, I, fuck it. Oski and Fresh. Met her through them, and they went to high school together. And pretty much, we used to hang out, little kickbacks or whatever, and thought nothing of it. I think I met her at a club, and then from there, me, O, and our old manager used to go to Hooters just on some dudes day out type stuff, just kicking it. And she worked there, and she was our waiter. And back in the day, I ain't had no money. I was a broke nigga, so I ain't used to tip. I used to tip everybody $2.50. I ain't care because I was broke. But she used to talk shit, used to get mad, like you need to put more on tips and blah blah blah. So basically, our relationship started off as just friends who used to just talk a whole lot of shit to each other, and I was cool with that. But later down the line, come to find out she had a crush on the boy. So I'm like, all right, cool, that's what's up. Like, I never thought nothing of it. I'm like, I didn't think I was her type, so I left it at that. And every time we hung out, she showed the boy no rhythm at all. Like, no flirtiness, no nothing. Just used to pop shit. I'm like, how you gonna have a crush on a nigga and you ain't even flirting with a nigga? Like, that's backwards. And then she used to be in other dudes' faces. So I'm like, alright, whatever, I'm getting bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and please excuse my language, I don't mean to call females bitches. I'm just telling my story. This story time with Dev. Anyway, so I used to bag chicks in front of her because she was in other dudes' faces. So I'm like, it is what it is. But fast forward even more, somehow we exchanged numbers. Kind of just was texting, just on some friend stuff, just straight friend zone, like all day. And then New Year's came around, and she had told me she had a crush on the boy. So I'm like, yo, I appreciate the honesty. So we start kicking it. Got my first apartment, I think in January of 2012, maybe. First apartment, I believe. And we started kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Was dating for a little minute. Everything was cool. Like, she used to come over. We both went to Cincinnati State at the time. She used to come over, and we just hang out, kick it, and we was just dating. So we dated for about like 4 months, and then she cut the boy loose on some lane, like on some real live lane. So I was like, what the fuck? And I'll never forget. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, right? So she had this little play, because she was like a model / actress, right? So she had a play up in Dayton. And she wasn't talking to me, but she had only talked to me when it came down to this play. And I bought a ticket. So I ain't seen her for probably like maybe 2 weeks. Prior before she cut me loose, or she cut me off, we had this conversation in the car at her mama house about the future of us, what we was gonna work on, and everything like that. And I had told her, I just want to take it slow. I just want to take my time. And when I said that, something snapped in her head. And she came up with this own story that I will never understand to this day. Back in the day, Dad was a player. I had bitches on deck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was out here in these streets. So when it came to Courtney, I looked at her like not just a regular chick, not just a chick I'm about to smash and dash. I really looked at her like, yo, I'm not about to play this time. I came out of a shitty ass relationship prior to her, so I was kind of cool on it, but at the same time I'm like, yo, this Court, she 100, just you know what I'm saying? You got a good one, bro. Like, don't fuck this up. That's what I'm telling myself. So I'm telling her I want to take it slow, and I just want to get to know you. Said that, something snapped in her head. She heard something totally different. To this day, she just say, I was young, whatever, bro. But basically, that's what did it, and that's what got me cut loose. So anyway, fast forward again. I buy this ticket, and she pull up on me in this black dress, and we at Fifth Third. She trying to flex on the boy. I'm like, I try to laugh it out because I ain't with the fuck shit. But she tried to play the boy, and I never forget. I told her, like, yo, what's up? Like, you ain't fucking with the boy? She like, I mean, I don't know. I've been busy. And I told her, like, you know, I miss you. And she was like, they all do. First of all, hey, do your research on your boy. All right, I ain't, whoa. So that never left. That always stuck with me. And I'm like, anyway, let's just say I didn't go to that play and I got my $20 back, because that's what a real nigga do. I just had to do that because I felt some type of way back then after all these years. But fast forward, years go by. About 2 years at that. We didn't speak, we didn't run into each other. We might have liked each other pictures on the gram, left little comments on Facebook. We were in prior relationships before that. Mine was coming to an end. Hers was just a mess. As a friend, I reached out. I'm not no fuck boy. I don't get down with that lame shit when a girl is vulnerable. Nah, I'm a real one. I don't play them games. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't go for that. So, like I said, I reached out to her as a friend because that's the foundation of our relationship, a friendship, anything. Told her to keep her head up. She'll be straight whatever she's going through. I don't care nothing about your personal, but you got this. Like, don't, you wilding, you going crazy on Facebook. Nah, cut that out. So, and that was that. And next thing you know, like I said, I haven't seen her for 2 years, and we live in the same city. And I forget when I reached out, but that following weekend, running around in these streets with O on this music grind, go to the club. He say, bro, there go Courtney and her ugly ass friends. I say, where? Out of nowhere, I get bum rushed with a hug, and it's her. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. That same day, you know how the club scene go. You feel me? You see a little old shorty from back in the day. You say, I mean, you flirt a little bit. You test the waters. You know what I'm saying? You put that big toe in the pool. Oh, this bitch is cold. And I was getting the cold shoulder. And I said, cool. At least I know where we stand. Because, you know, when it comes to that point where, like, everybody linked up, you know what I mean? You about to flirt with the shorty and you like, yo, where you park at? She said, oh, I park down there by the square. I'm like, oh, we over here. She say, okay then, well, have a good night. I said, oh, really? Cool. Let me know where we stood. And I was 100 with that, like, bet. But next day, though, I'm at my mama's house at this time. So I'm chopping up with my mama. Courtney posts a pic on the gram. I tell my mama, Mom, I'm about to wait 2 hours, right? I'm going to let my phone charge real quick. And then I'm going to like her picture. That way, I'm the only one pop up. You know what I'm saying? She get that notification. You know what I mean? Deputy Deb done like the pic. That was it. Like, I wasn't thinking nothing of it, though. Because, you know, when the girl first posts a pic, they doing numbers. Like, them lame niggas going crazy on the page. I say, whoa, whoa, whoa. You gonna wait on mine. So, no lie. Let the phone charge. Chop it up with my mama. Tell her about my whole night. I go back to check my phone. Because I'm about to hit that like button. Guess who in my inbox? Asking me if you still got the same number. I'm like, you know I got the same number. What up, though? So we texting. Long story short, we texting. She talking about we need to hang out. I'm like, all right, cool. Just let me know when. She want to hang out that day. I'm like, okay, cool. I ain't doing nothing. It's a Sunday. Bet I'm down. I get spent. I say, cool. You know what I'm saying? She out here in the city riding bikes with her cousin and stuff. I ain't ain't even tripping. I'm like, do your thing. Like, it's whatever. I'm not tripping at all. So she trying to apologize. I'm like, bruh, chill. Like, you having a girls' night out. I ain't tripping at all. Like, she like, no, we do need to hang though. I'm like, whatever. She's still going through issues with old boy though. So I'm not a lame nigga. Like, I don't play them type games. Especially at this point in time. I wasn't that same young boy Dev out here just trying to, like I said, smash and dash. I grew up. I was comfortable with becoming the person I was. So I knew what I was bringing to the table. I knew my value, my worth. Dev is not a rebound. Say that again. Dev is not a rebound. I don't go. Like, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Dev don't go. So I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't thinking nothing of it. Like I said, just friends. Just friends. I'm keeping it at that. That's the boy mindset. So that following same week, she reached out, we texting. She like, can we hang? I'm like, all right, bet. Let's hit up a bar. She like, cool. I'm gonna come through after work. I'm like, all right, bet. So she slide through. We go to this bar in my neighborhood. Just a few shots, you know what I'm saying? I'm throwing back the Crown, like it's nothing, straight water. You know, we just chopping it up, laughing, having a good time. And, you know, when I'm drunk, Dev is fun, Dev. Trust me. He's a great guy when you meet him. So I'm like, look, let's go to the park. She like, to the park? Ain't the park closed? I'm like, it's only closed if we get caught. Let's go to the park. So we go to the park, we on the swings, drunk. Just chopping it up. Good time. Strictly friend zone. But, you know, we kicking it, hanging out. Next you know, she push up on the boy. A few days later, I push her away like, whoa, what are you doing? No. And she like, I've been wanting to do that. I'm like, whoa, no. I am not that easy. You have to earn this. But, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? From that point, like I said, she was going through what she was going through. But even during that time, she kept it 100 about everything. And, you know, I had to really look at the person I was dealing with. And that's everything about her. I always told, even when I told her, like, yo, I want to take it slow. I just want to get to know you, is because I always looked at her like, this is Courtney. This is Court. Like, not no regular chick. Like, I just always held her up to a standard that I felt like, if this is a person I'm going to deal with, I know the values and I know what she brings to the table, and you don't really play around with something like that. So I wasn't into the messy games, like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I said, she kept it a buck about everything. Me and her still kicking it, having a good time. You know, her situation died out. And like I said, my shit died out too. We just rocking. And you know, a few weeks later, take a test. And she's pregnant. And your boy is like, whoa. Excuse me? Now, when I found out, I was hyped. I was a little in disbelief. And I just had so much things running through my head. Like, yo. Like, let me tell y'all something about me. I always get into what's called dev shit. That's just dev shit. And what dev shit is crazy things that is just like, what the but somehow I get out of it. Somehow I get away. I don't know how I do it. I will never understand it. But it's just dev shit. And it's just my mama know. My best friends know. My sister know. Everybody know. When I just get caught up in shit that's just like, what? But I get out of it all the time. So this right here was dev shit. But in dev shit, this was the one I couldn't get out of because pregnancy is pregnancy. And I'm like, oh shit. What the fuck? But, man. that shit was crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna hold you up. But during that time, for 9 months, I never got to experience a Devin and Courtney boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. I had to experience a Devin and Courtney pregnancy boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, and that's just something totally different. And but during that whole thing, I watched her carry my son, and just everything that goes through a pregnancy. Like anything you watch on TV is bullshit. It's all a lie. Never believe it. Hit me up. Let me know if you really want to know the truth about pregnancy, because it sucks. It's shitty. It sucks. It's an amazing thing, but it sucks at the same time. You'll understand when your lady or a woman is pregnant and you're going through that. But I got to witness a person carry my child, go to work, go to school, and give birth to my son, man. And I was like, whoa. First of all, I'm a dad. Second of all, Courtney is the mother of my son. What? Like I said, the girl from Hooters. What? What's going on right now? Like, but it was real. And when I held my son, I cried. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I cried. So I was the first person to hold him, and I broke down and cried. I became, at that very moment, very territorial. And I think they tried to offer my son to his grandma to hold next, and I kind of snapped. They was like, give him. And I kind of snapped in that moment. I'm like, nah, Courtney got to hold him. Because I'm just like, she just went through that for 9 months. I done watched everything, every day. And I just was like, the first person that needs to hold him is his mom. And I apologize to Miss Tanya, too. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. But anyway, I gave him to Courtney. I hugged my mama. I broke down. I was crying like a little bitch. It was crazy. Anyway, from that point, I became a parent. I became a father. I became a family. And that's something I never had. My mom was a single parent who raised me and my sister, did a hell of a job, and is my hero forever. And even when times was hard, she made it work. And I found myself, I can never complain about anything. Because, look, man, I keep it a buck. I grew up in the hood. It is what it is. Was on food stamps. But when Christmas came, I had toys. When my birthday came, I had gifts. And when I needed anything, I had clothes on my back and food on the table. My mama made that happen. And, even though my situation was what it was, I ain't know, because I was just living my life. And my mama made shit happen for me and my sister. So, I wish me and my sister's dads would have stepped up, would have did something. But it is what it is. But like I said, I never had a father in my life, so I had to figure out how to be one. I got amazing advice from my homies, and I love niggas to death for that. I got to watch my cousins and their relationship with their dad, and I got to watch, and I had to take all that in and say, this is the type of dad I'm gonna be. And yeah, I'm the greatest dad ever. I'm fucking amazing. Let's put it like that. You know what I'm saying? All these single baby mamas out here, stepdaddy of the year was always right here. Just never pushed up on the boy. It is what it is. I ain't tripping. But I'm an amazing father. But more importantly, I have a family, and more important than that, I have an amazing woman that I get to call my girlfriend, that I get to watch and see be a mother to my son. And she's by far She's dope. So I got to take that in consideration, right? She goes to work, comes home, cleans up the house, take care of me and his goofy badass all the time. No complaints, no nothing. And that's not what makes a person. She it's just her, man. It's her. And I've just been talking. I'm not a talker, but at the end of the day, I'm taking this next step, one of the biggest steps in my life. And Courtney Cook is gonna be my wife. Yeah. That's what this all is about, man. Boy, about to get on that one needle. And I can't wait, man. I've been wanting to do this for a while. And this is paid off. I already had the ring setting in place. I will be getting that at the end of this month. And right now, this is the proposal. I want y'all to follow me through this journey over the next month and a half. And I'm gonna be engaged. That is crazy. For the people that know me, they know, man. I done came a long way. But yeah, your boy about to get engaged to an amazing person that I can't thank God enough for bringing into my life. Like I said, the story is crazy of how all this happened. Definitely did not see this coming, but I ain't got nothing to complain about. And this is right. It feels so right. You know what I'm saying? My mama like her. My sister, she like her. She's family. At the end of the day, the homies, they rock with her. Drina, she rock with her. It's only right, man. I got an amazing woman. I get to call my girlfriend. I get to call the mother of my son. I get to call my best friend. And at this very moment, I'm gonna call her my fiance. But after that, I get to call her my wife. So I ain't got nothing else to say, y'all. So I'm out. Oh yeah, I'm broke too. Y'all done heard how much I paid for this ring, for this diamond. Imagine how much the ring costs. Peace.